My curiosity has drove me to want to explore the lifestyle that social media has greatly depicted about entrepreneurs, the flying in private jets and driving fast cars and living in expensive mansions, a lifestyle that are more glamorous, that they mingle with ultra rich, beautiful ladies and politicians and celebrities. They have everything in control, as it shows on social media. But the truth is that what usually does not show is the days and the time that most of these people had put to work before getting to where they are. Although in the society that we live today, there are a lot of rich looking individuals who have successfully been able to market themselves as being rich. A lot of influencers and social media influencers have access to the ability that they could rent a car, a private plane, set up pictures, and be able to portray these lifestyle of being rich with branded bags and materials and gold and every good things that you can imagine. In this book, I want to be able to dive into the myth, the myth that not every success, their glamours that we see are real success. That a lot of time the people that has worked hard and sometimes has worked quietly in silence. And I want to be able to pick up the stories of different entrepreneurs and people that has actually succeeded and built something that the world rely on today for communication and for every form of their day-to-day life operational. One person that fascinated me was the story of Mark Zuckerberg, the founder and CEO of Facebook. Today, although it's a greatly admired company with billions of dollars to its name of assets, but Mark, the company did not start the same way it works today. Although we have, when Facebook went IPO, created a robust change that triggers the company, one of the largest IPO in the world. But before Facebook got to the point of IPO, it was launched in the college with different partners. The initial stage was just basically developing process within college campuses. And even though most of the stories are not told on how they did it, but from a point of growth and a point of greatness, sure does present some difficulties along the way to which before they arrive in a place of success. It sure does present some level of chaos in between the system, even to be able to compete within campus to campus and started from one phase to another, and in the space of 8 years was able to now go IPO, and one of the largest IPO in the world that makes Mark very successful, one of the most successful entrepreneurs in the world. And not only him, but his partners and the people that founded Facebook with them. Is it okay to identify with people who are already successful, or is it not okay? Is it okay to criticize them when they're having the best of their life, or is not okay? But the lesson to learn is being able to take the yesterday, the early days difficulties that every one of these entrepreneurs had before they became the household name that everybody identifies, is what I want to address. What is the pain that they felt and how they managed to overcome that pain? What is the lessons that can be applied going forward? The wisdom of entrepreneurship or the wisdom of money is been documented over and over and over through the million years of human creation. And today it's becoming so ironically new that most people are beginning to identify greatly with this wisdom, although some of them are basically not new. Some of the wisdom of building wealth or creating wealth and security are sometimes not new, but the human existence and through wisdom and more education and exploration in different fields and in different practices allowed humans to constantly recreate and readjust a lot of this role. But basically, most of the road to success, most of the road to wealth creation follows the same paragraph, the same pattern with little changes applied to them.